Okay. We're live. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. How are we doing today? Hey, STFC. How are you doing? Welcome. We're on time today. No delays. And we're going to be playing some more routine. It's Horror Wednesday. Hi, Matt on YouTube. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome TikTok, welcome YouTube, welcome Purple, wherever you're watching. Hello. Today we are going to be playing some more routine. So we started this last week. This is quite a short horror game. From what I can tell, it's probably... We might actually finish it today, to be honest. But it's a great game. I really enjoyed the first episodes. I will fill you in on the premise of the game as we go in case you missed last week. But yeah, I'm looking forward to diving in for more. We'll get started in just a second. Hi, Finn, how you doing? Hey, Max, how are you doing? Sorry I missed the breakfast stream. I was very tired, so I didn't wake up early. No worries, STFC, no worries. Good breakfast stream today, though. We did all the games again, plus we did the MIDI and the Sudoku today as well, and they all went quite well, to be honest. All the games went well today. Sorry, I'm just... I shouldn't lean too far forward because you can see down my top. Not that there's anything down there to see, but, you know. Use your imagination. I need to sort out my desk, I really do. I need a tidy up of my desk. I've still got bloody pamphlets here from the Great Central Railway from last week. Put all this shit out of the way. There we go, put it under there. Stop leaning forward, Saul. There we go. Someone has just followed, thank you. Frosty Alex, thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Excuse the sunburn as well, by the way. It's faded a lot, but you can still see the V-neck sunburn there. But there we go. We're ready. We're ready now. I'm ready. Sorry about that. Let's switch over to the game view and just carry on. Let's carry on where we left off. Okay, hope you're doing good. I'm doing very good, thank you, DJ Finn. Okay, here we go. Ready? Load game. Slot 1. There we go. Okay, let me know if you can see and hear me alright. Let me know if you can see and hear the game alright. The game is a little bit quiet right now. Let me just do something. There we go. Can you hear that? Can you hear it making a noise? Yep. Good, good, good. It's quite a nice noise, that, isn't it? I like it. Okay, I can't hear it very well though, so I'm going to turn up my headphones just a little bit. Loving the dress, thank you, Made by Aura. It's actually just a shirt, but it is very nice, isn't it? Oh, Frosty Alex says, 1 second. Please don't be alarmed, my account was created yesterday. I'm not a troll, I'm just new to Twitch. That's okay, Alex, that's okay. Anyway, so in the last stream, I'm trying to think where we left off right now. I'll tell you what, we can check our objectives while we're here. Do we just point and... Nope. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Which button was it again? This one. Okay. I've forgotten how all of the controls work. Is this game new? Yes, it is, Alex. Well, it's been out for about a month. Okay, tasks. ASN entry in progress. With K's ID and the UltraView module, all necessary components have been collected to gain access into the ASN and shut it down. That's it, I remember now. So, we collected Kei Koyama's keycards, ID card, which we've got over the top of our own keycard right now. And we were about to enter the ASN control area, which I guess is what this is. Okay, it's very dark in here. Hi, how are you? I'm good, George. How are you doing? Oh, this is... Is this like the central computer? It's kind of like Mother from Alien. And I'm sorry to keep comparing this game to Alien, but it will continue because it's just... They have so much in common. Let me switch to the Ultra View so that I can have my torch on. Wait, how did I... Is that it? Yeah. Okay. It's not the most effective torch in the world, I know. Let's see what's over here. Nothing, just used batteries. Here. Anything we can interact with? Nope. That's just another bin. Aha! This is something. ASN overview terminal. Please. Life. Infected. Protect. Helping. Protect. Please. Please. Infected. Please. Okay. Wonder what that's all about. Shutdown? Do not initiate the shutdown without an ASN technician present. Proceed only in an emergency. I am the ASN technician. That's me. This is why I'm here. Continues to the next terminal to continue the shutdown process. Okay, where's the next terminal? Oh, things are moving. Things are happening. Where's the next terminal, though? Is this a terminal? Nope. This is... nothing. Aha. The ASN shutdown process is in progress. Ensure the node configuration is correctly set to continue the shutdown process. To complete stage 2 of the ASN shutdown, make sure only the following nodes are lowered. A13... A5, A10. All other nodes must remain raised. Okay. A13, A5, A10. Can we see the numbers? A4. Wait, did it say raised or... Hang on, let me check again. Lower A13, A5, and A10. Right. Whoa, my god. Okay. Probably should have had an epilepsy warning. Sorry, everybody. But to be fair, I didn't know this was going to happen. Did that... Okay. A50, A5, A10... Hey P, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you're good. Hope you're excited for more routine. Okay. God, the flashing lights. Again, I'm sorry. I was not warned about this in advance. I feel like I've joined an exciting part, says P. You have, P. So this is the ASN. What did ASN stand for? Automated Security Network or something? This is like the main computer, the brain of the security system. And we've just shut it down. Which is what we came here to do. You know, that's the whole reason that we came to this base in the first place. But I've got a feeling that maybe we didn't want to do it. I saw the new schedule on the VOD and it's good. I like the new Sim Saturday. I hope you'll enjoy it, STFC. You're about to engage the final step of the ASN shutdown sequence. This is for emergency protocols only. Yeah, I'll be publishing the schedule officially tomorrow in the Discord server. So everyone will get to see it. To expose the core, you must operate both manual release switches. Once the core is exposed, use relevant hardware, CAP maintenance module, to overload and shut down the ASN. Okay. You're the boss. How do I do that thing that you want me to do? Or do I have to press shutdown first? Operate both manual release switches. How do I actually do that though? Jesus. Is that really necessary? Oh, it's opening. The brain's opening. It's like that episode of Doctor Who. You know where he clicks his fingers and it opens the little doors in his brain. Okay. So it turns out that Frosty Alex actually was a troll. What a surprise! And now he's gone. What a shame. Is that a basketball? Why have you got a basketball on your head? Account wasn't even a day old, so who would have thought? Honestly, STFC, you know, for a second I almost believed him. When he said, oh no, I swear I'm not a troll, it really is just a new account, I almost believed him. Oh, we just used the cat on the basketball thing, right? Have you tried reversing it up, says James. I don't think that'll work today. Ooh. Hey, Danny. Reading fake comments, says L. It may interest you to know, L, that I stream on multiple platforms. I'm not schizophrenic or anything. If I read a comment that you can't see, it's probably because it's on a different platform. You know? That thing looks like something you'd see in Doctor Who. It does. It does. It's very Alien as well. It looks a lot like Mother from Alien, from the Alien series. What is this? Okay, I am going to have to pause just for a second because I just need to check something real quick. Okay, we're good. We're good. So that Alex, just before I banned him, he pinged the bot for a Discord link, so I just wanted to check that he hadn't gone and joined the Discord as well and tried causing trouble over there, but he hasn't, so we're good. Okay, what? Oh, this is the computer. It's just outside now. What this is? So this isn't real. This is some kind of fantasy sequence, kind of nightmare sequence. What's the clicking? What? Excuse me? Sure, sure.
I bloomed gently.
Did you? Who are you?
Something light answered. Did it find you?
Was that a robot fish? I'm not going crazy, right? That was a robot fish. Oh god, where are we now? We're in fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. I recognise that checkerboard floor.
Welcome to the re-entry chamber. This
Oh.
is your initial and preferably final point of reintegration.
I need my readers.
Returning from the canal can be unyielding, unforgiving, and disorienting.
Okay, what's the canal?
Take a moment to gather yourself and embrace your surroundings.
I'm embracing. I'm breathing it all in. The flock wallpaper's kind of peeling, but I like it. It's nice. Oh, it is Doctor Who. Oh my god, we're going into the time vortex. Five Nights at Freddy's, that's my kitchen. What are you talking about, says Max. Do you actually have black and white checkerboard kitchen tiles, Max? If anyone else has checkerboard kitchen tiles, let me know.
Thank you for your continued commitment to personal upkeep, colleague well-being, and your assigned duties.
Okay.
This concludes the re-entry process.
Thankfully no, says Max. It would be cool. It's kind of like the iconic kitchen tile, you know what I mean? It's like the stereotypical, you think of a kitchen, you think of these tiles, but who actually has them? Who actually has black and white checkerboard tiles in their kitchen, really? Chapter 4, Adrift. Okay. There was a Torchwood episode called Adrift. This is the Doctor Who connections just keep on coming today. It's very dark again, and it's very blue. I had a lovely comment today about how my content's basically a pile of shit. It says very dark. Oh yeah, you get used to it. You get used to it. Reach chapter 4. I've been doing a bit of an experiment at the minute, actually. One of my videos that I posted last week has been getting quite a lot of filtered comments. And normally I just delete every single filtered comment. I don't even bother to check them because they're pretty much the same thing every time. But what I thought I'd do is let them build up for a bit and maybe do like a reaction video or something like that to some of the filtered comments. It's currently got about 30 filtered comments, the video in question. And I've not checked them, I've not approved them, I've not deleted them. I'm just going to let them pile up for a bit and then read them all at once. Get a concentrated dose of transphobia. Okay, this door does not appear to be opening. Why might that be? Could be that we're not supposed to come this way. Have you ever played the Doctor Who game, says Max. Which Doctor Who game would that be, Max? There's been quite a few There's been quite a few Doctor Who games over the years, and it might be controversial of me to say so, but none of them were particularly good. I think we've spoken about this before. I would love a real, genuine Doctor Who, like, open world game where you can just explore the universe. Like, it's literally the perfect show for it. A game where you can just get in the TARDIS and go to any planet you want, and, like, each planet would have, like, a little quest line on it. You know, that's... Why has that never been done? The answer is because of the BBC's budget, but why can it not be done now? If that deal with Disney hadn't collapsed, we could have actually gotten a proper Doctor Who game at some point. Edge of Time or Edge of Reality? I guess they were kind of in that vein. But they weren't like the kind of open world thing that I'm thinking of something like No Man's Sky, you know, like where you've got an entire galaxy and you can just go to any planet that you want, and you land on the planet and there's a quest, you know, there's quests and places to find and stuff like that. Kind of like Starfield if it was good. You know what I mean? Whereas Edge of Time and Edge of Reality, they are much more linear experiences, is the thing. Like, I'm thinking more like an RPG kind of game, you know? Something like Fallout or Skyrim or Starfield, again, you know, that kind of open world game where you can go anywhere and there's quests to do in every location and stuff like that. I think Doctor Who would be perfect for a game like that. But yeah, I think just by virtue of the BBC's poor budget, it just can't really be... They've never been able to do anything like that before. Hopefully one day they can. No battery. That's... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. We need a battery. Is this a tree? There's a tree here. There's a tree on the moon. Now, I really need to save the game. So if you could just give me a battery, I would really appreciate it. Oh, you're joking. Look, there's batteries right there. Just out of reach. Oh, thank you. Right. Let me go back and save quick before I do anything else. Really excited for May. There's some great games coming out. 007, Forza 5, and Subnautica 2. Hopefully they all live up to the hype. I'm definitely looking forward to Subnautica 2, as you know. This is the wrong way, isn't it? We weren't supposed to come... Oh, there we go. I might check out the James Bond game. A couple of people have asked if I might play that. Because from what I've heard, it's kind of like a Hitman sort of game. Right, why are you not interfacing with the... Because I'm pressing the wrong fucking button, that's why. Forza, though, I'm probably not going to play Forza. You know, I'm not the biggest racing game fan. Have you tried No Man's Sky, says Danny. Have I? I love No Man's Sky. If it didn't melt my PC, I would play it on stream. I genuinely think it's one of those games that my PC wouldn't be able to run it and stream at the same time. Okay, well that was a waste. Which is a shame because again, it is a great game. I do enjoy No Man's Sky. What's going on right now? Oh, we're back here. Oh, okay, okay. One of my personal favourites and Minecraft. Oh, don't worry, there's definitely going to be more Minecraft. Don't worry about that. Right, how did I... This way. Aha. Okay. Global power usage and local power usage. Oh! It's literally like Alien Isolation again. Look, I'm sorry to keep comparing this to Alien Isolation, but it lends itself to that comparison. You know what I mean? There are literally power boxes like this in Alien Isolation where you have to reallocate the power. And I'm not even saying it in a bad way. I love Alien Isolation, and I like that the game clearly takes quite a lot of inspiration from it. Okay, reboot is required to maintain general functionality in the ward. Rebooting the ward general systems and functionality. Please wait. Security level 1 cat interface module required. Enable the security interface monitor. What do I do? Do I scan that? Oh, I can't degauss here. Do you listen to Aphex Twin, says George? I don't, George, no. There were batteries right here the whole time. Right. Sure. Of course there were. What? Excuse me, what? I heard movement. I heard movement. Do not... Do not tell me there is something in here with me. What am I hearing? What am I hearing? Hey, Leon, how you doing? Okay, that was me. That was just me bumping into... Is it me? Is it just me making the noises? I'm on edge all of a sudden. There's something else here, isn't there? There's going to be something else here. I'm literally just crawling around on the floor. Crawling around in fear. Right, see, how does this work? What do I do here? Do I... I don't get it. How do I make the door open? Okay. Saul, I need your help. I'm getting a jumping spider, but don't know what type to get. You're in the UK, right, Danny? If you're in the UK, go to the spider shop, spidershop.co.uk, and get yourself a Phidippus regius. They are really, really good beginner spiders. They almost always have them in stock. In fact, I'll check for you right now. Let's have a quick look. Spider shop, because I'm thinking of getting a new spider next month. Okay, they don't have any in stock at the minute, unfortunately. They've got Phidippus apachianus. Sorry, it's a bit of a tough one to pronounce. They got Phidippus apachianus, which are a bit more high maintenance. You might be alright with a Phidippus odax. Yeah. Phidippus odax are somewhat easy to care for. I would recommend getting a Phidippus regius, though. That's a really good starter spider. Like I say, it doesn't look like the spider shop have got any in stock at the minute, but they're a very low maintenance one to start with. Right, just to let you know, all, we will not be tolerating any spider hate here. We're a spider-friendly channel. Let me interface with this access point again. I'll wait until they're back in stock, says Danny. Yeah, that's what I do. That, I think, is probably the best option, is to wait till Phidippus regius is in stock. You could shop around as well. There's other spider dealers in the UK. There's other like breeders who sell jumping spiders. But all of my jumping spiders that I've ever bought have been from the spider shop. I recommend them like very highly. But if you want one like straight away and you don't want to wait until they're in stock, then you can look around. There are other places that sell them. Turning on the archives unlocked the ventilation crawl spaces, but I need an interface module with the correct security clearance to continue the archive boot sequence and access more of the base. Interface module with the correct security clearance. Is that why? Do we not have the correct security clearance? But it says level 1. Or is level 1 the highest? Level 1 is the highest level of clearance, right? Archive active. Prong 1. What's that? What does that mean? Commons. Okay, that's locked as well. Let's listen to this.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist for prison. Today is the 8th of September, 1978.
1978? Oh, wow. It really is retrofuturism, then.
Canal's influence is undeniable. They are essentially unraveling an unusual series.
I am here. My hands are just really cold for some reason, so struggling to type. Are you okay, Pete?
I suspect I will soon follow. Until then, I remain committed to my work, observing and documenting the canal's effects on personnel in the ward.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again because I actually genuinely didn't listen to that. I'm sorry. I was reading the chat. Shh.
This is
Fingers on
Dr.
lips.
Weber, clinical psychologist for prison. Today is the 8th of September, 1978.
1978.
11:28 LTC.
Lunar time coordinated.
Canal's influence is undeniable.
Can't deny it.
They are essentially unraveling.
Unraveling all over the
An
place.
unusual series of effects, both remarkable and concerning.
Very concerning.
I suspect I will soon follow.
She's gonna follow. I'm not taking this seriously enough. I'm really not.
My work, observing and documenting the canal's effects on personnel in the ward.
Right. Okay. Okay. So what is the canal, and what is it doing to people? So by the sounds of it, it's some kind of structure on the moon, and people who go to it, they come back changed. And that's basically all I can really glean of that so far. Ooh, what's this mug? Just a plain mug. Thought it'd have something cool on it. Okay, another power box. Doors, we'll put those on. Can we put all of these on? No, we can put all but one on. Of course, we have 1 point less than we need. Right, we'll turn the lift entrance off for now. I'm guessing we don't need to go to another floor for a while yet. Looks like Black Pro Mist Filter. I'm not sure what that is, Leo. Outlast, Alien Isolation, and this all look like a they do all have a similar kind of very grainy, you know, VHS style. Well, maybe not Outlast. Did Outlast have film grain? I can't remember. Right, so... Right, I don't know how to open doors. Well, I've just turned it off. E. No, that's not doing it. Let me check the controls. It can't be that, right? No. And now he just wasted a charge in the battery as well. Okay, have I missed something? Have I missed the explanation? Have I missed the tutorial where it teaches you how to open doors? Because we can't. Unless we don't have security level 3 either. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Hold on. Henry's terminal. Let's see if this gives us any information. From Henry Becker to Matthew Giraud. Matthew, can you believe it? Jan said they're running additional tests on the scoop samples and she'll know more later. We need to get out there. The canal has so much more to tell us. Are you ready? Oh god, right, why? Right, there's a whole email chain here, everybody, sorry. From Matthew to Henry, are you kidding? I'm more than ready, but I don't think we can get an experiment crew scheduled so soon after the sample collection mission. Most are assigned to sample tests, and secondary rotation is stretched for coverage as it is. It'll be fine for just you and me to go for a few hours. We'll be tethered, and we only need to get close enough for the imaging equipment to capture any potential visual distortions, movement of moon rocks, clouds of regolith, or anything else out of the ordinary. Let's plan for 6. See you then. Okay, so the canal is some kind of natural formation on the moon that has some anomalous properties we're not yet aware of. These two guys decided to go out there unauthorized to get a closer look at it, is basically what happens. And of course, that's always a good idea, you know, to go above your responsibilities and just decide to go and investigate something that you're not authorized to. So I'm sure that may have contributed to what happened here. Hello, family. The time has finally come to answer the call. We're now ready to embark on our journey to research what beckoned us here, the canal. Before we set out, let us meet in the arbor at 9 for breakfast so we can gather around a piece of our old home in our new home. Okay. Every ending is a new beginning. What? William Davis Fat... Who are you? Okay. Diary. The 8th of September. 8th of September 1978. I think we brought something back with us from the canal. What a surprise. 12th of September 1978. I understand these are not my assigned duties, but I had to document my findings. It has hair, it metabolizes, and based on the prints, appears to be rather large. Please review the markings video I recently compiled. What do you mean? When you said you brought something back with you, I thought you meant, like, bacteria or something. What do you mean it has hair and it appears to be rather large? What? How did you bring something that big back with you and you didn't notice? What? The 29th of September. Today I woke up with a heavy weight on my chest. I couldn't breathe. Moments later it lifted as if something was laying on me. Was this a warning? Does it know I've been observing it? You don't want to tell somebody about this? You don't want to tell anybody about this? Oh yeah, we brought back this huge, hairy creature from the canal, and I woke up this morning and it was sitting on me. You don't want to report that to a colleague. You don't want to let anybody know what's happening there. You're just kind of letting him vibe. You're just kind of letting bro chill there. Entity A markings. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what these markings look like. Interesting jingle there. Exhibit 1. Markings that resemble hand and footprints, anatomically consistent with human morphology, but at a scale significantly larger than normal. Okay, he's got big hands. I can relate. Look at my huge womanly hands that everyone comments on all the time. Hair has been discovered in several locations within the ward, often caught on protruding surfaces. Consistent with the prints documented in Exhibit 1, it is evident that the entity in question is unusually large. Okay. Exhibit 3. What is that? It's not that. It's not. I think it is. Large amounts of possible emesis or fecal... Yeah, okay. It's shat everywhere. Have been discovered in the ward and annex. Tests show traces of digestive enzymes and gastric acids, likely emetic discharge. Further tests are required. Okay, well that's not particularly pleasant. So it's big and hairy and it's shat everywhere. That's all we know about it. It would have been nice if we could see photos of the actual creature, you know? Considering that this guy woke up and it was sat on him, I'm amazed that no one's managed to snap a picture of it. And it's significantly larger than a human. It's just here. Where is it going to hide? You know? It sounds like how someone would describe me, says P. Fat, hairy shit lady. No, P. Oh, don't be so mean to yourself. Security level 1. Okay, right. Now, the thing is, all that exposition was great, but it hasn't actually helped us. Because, ultimately, I still don't know how to open doors. Have you got a Snapchat? You should get one. If not, you can post videos and have a public profile. I don't have Snapchat, Leon. It's honestly, it'd just be another platform for me to manage. I'm already rushed off my feet enough with Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and Blue Sky and TikTok and Purple. I've got enough socials to manage. How do we do it? And also, why does the degauss is not doing anything? Oh, there's a good idea, actually. We could have a quick look round with the ultra view and see if there's any... Ah, ooh. Okay, there's some possibly blood splatters on the floor. Hopefully it's blood, you know. Do people even use Blue Sky? Yeah, they do, Leon, they do. I mean, it's never going to be as big as Twitter, which I think is what they were hoping for, but it's still got quite a big user base. Can we go under here? Thanks for the You're Awesome, Harv. Hey, we can go under here. Oh, thank God. Aha. Okay, so now we're in the office. Lovely. There's another terminal here. Diary. Okay, 9th of September. James was right, I saw it too. Is there an issue with the interface module software? There has to be a logical reason behind it. 12th of September. It's no software anomaly. It's here in the ward, watching us. 13th of September. I've been monitoring all areas with the interface module. It's the only way to see it. Whatever it is, it's tall. Okay. So it can only be seen with the interface module. You know what my next question is going to be, don't you? If you can only see this thing with the interface module, then how did the other guy see it on his chest when he woke up one day? What, he just woke up and grabbed the cat tool that was just next to him on his nightstand and pointed it at his chest just to see if there was a creature sat there? What? How did that happen? Do you want to maybe connect the dots for me there? Because something's not adding up. Seeing movement from James Mason to Sophia Robinson. Hi Sophia, I've been seeing some odd images on my cat screen when using the interface module. It looks like something walking by. Maybe it's all this DVC footage I've been scrubbing through. It still works, but I don't want it to cause permanent burn-in or cause any issues with door access. you mind testing it and giving me a loner for the time being? Obviously, Max. Obviously, he had an interface module surgically implanted into his eyes. Yeah. It's the simplest explanation, right? Dear family, after the incident at the canal, a new safety protocol has been put into place. All further travel to the cave must be in twos, with a required tether between pairs. No entry into the canal is permitted until more studies are completed. We are all understandably feeling multiple emotions right now. Please reach out to me or Judith if you need anything. Okay. Another voice log. Right, stop breathing so loud so I can listen. I'm trying to listen. Wow. Terrible recording there. Listen. Like, okay, I'm trying to listen. Can you breathe a little bit quieter? I didn't hear shit on that recording, apart from the breathing. Interface module manual. Oh! We need the interface module to be able to open the doors. Okay, so I haven't missed anything. We just weren't... You know, we get the module now. This module is designed to interface with terminals and doors. It offers a new and streamlined security process. Point, await check, engage operation. Point the module directly at the desired screen. Wait for confirmation via on-screen visual feedback. Do not proceed without a positive check signal. Operate the module function once the check is confirmed. Do not activate this module's function while pointing it at a person's eyes. It may cause severe ocular damage. Noted. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. On-screen interface has been reported during its usage here on the moon. Please report any anomalies you may notice to the on-site technical team. The active function requires 1/15 of total battery capacity. I see. Aha. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Security level 1. Right, can I... That's how it works. I see. Why do I feel like something just spawned in? Why do I feel like that creature is here now? Okay, Commons 1 isn't activated. Why is Commons 1 not activated? Oh, it reset everything, right. Okay. There's a film of a flower blossoming being played. Cool. Okay, terminal. Email. Dehydrated tree. From Koichi Ito to Barbara Clark. Hi Barbara, the apple tree is showing some concerning signs of severe dehydration. Water level has been adequate and soil readings are good. Conditions have otherwise been stable in the arbor. I was planning to reach out to you for your opinions on the ecological effects of some potential treatments, but that led me to ponder. Do you think this could be related to the canal scoop samples? Let me know when you have time to talk. Thanks. From Judith Weber to all. In light of recent events, I want to be sure that you all feel open to express any of your feelings with me or William. Additionally, if you would like to express your feelings privately, you will notice a new diary, a new program on your terminals entitled Diary. You're encouraged to write in this as much as you would like. It is completely voluntary and private. Only you will have access to your diary files. Do we believe that? Do we really believe that? As always, if you don't have any questions or need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Okay, well, thank you, Judith. Are you going to read my diary? That's my question. 18th of October, 1978. I don't understand. 1 minute I was working in the annex, helping with EL9 disinfectant, and the next I'm sitting in the pass, just staring towards the canal. The significance of where we are is as fascinating as it is terrifying. 1st of November. Are we a disturbance in the ecosystem here? All of us? Even the apple tree? Maybe this place was never meant to be our home. 13th of February 1979. So that's like 3 months later. Perhaps the canal is exhibiting some type of law that triggers something in our olfactory, visual, and auditory senses. Maybe it coaxed Edith, Matthew, and probably Ken to enter it. If that is the case, I wonder if we could imagine ourselves as part of the nutrient cycling of an ecosystem. If we were to offer up parts of ourselves, would that be enough to satiate the cycle? Okay. You know, I'm still not quite sure what's going on here. I'm still trying to piece things together. Sounds to me like he's talking about sacrificing himself. And it sounds to me like he's not the first one to have done it. Oh. Oh, that's, oh, weird. It's like a potato. He's turned into a potato. Holy shit. He's been potato-fied. Look at him. What? Right. What were you wearing? What is this? I mean, you know, like, what was this person doing at the time of their death? Because this, a strange-looking outfit. Callie's locker. Is that you, Callie? Is this your locker? How do I open it? Oh, can we use the ultra view? Oh, sorry, Callie. I'm gonna breach your privacy and find out what your code is for your locker. Alright, well, fuck you then. Keep your secrets. Callie's terminal. Never mind. I'll take them. What happened to your main account, says DV Cooper? My old account got shadow banned about 2 months ago. Or nearly 4 months now. Blimey. 24th of June, 1978. I'm not one to reflect on my actions and thoughts. Okay. We love an oblivious queen. I'm not one to reflect on my actions and thoughts. However, this place, the canal, it means something. Something significant. 2nd of April, 2nd of January, 1979. I'm concerned. James has been quite withdrawn lately. I know we're all going through something, but I haven't seen him in days. 16th of February. James has lost it. He's locked himself in the vestibule and even set up a strange code system using a keypad in the restroom. I'll try to track his movements so we can gain access to the vestibule. He's the only one left in the ward with security level 2. Okay, so we need to find that guy. We need to find his body because he's got security level 2. Any findings will be sent to the archive terminal for everyone to access. Okay, from Paul Vargas to Callie Nair. Hi, Callie. Someone isolated themselves in the vestibule and reset the codes. I think it might be James in there, but he's not answering. I haven't been able to do a manual override of his security level 2 actions, so we're all locked out. Your tether partners, right? Did he mention anything to you after the last time you were on the moon surface? Tether partners. I'm here, I'm alive, says James on YouTube. You are, James. You're my tether partner, apparently, James. Not my woods, that's the game. From Callie to Judith. I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule. Right, can you stop making weird growing noises, potato lady? I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule recently, and now he's locked himself in there. He isn't responding to anybody, and Paulie can't override the code. We used to do puzzles together at downtime when we were in mission training. I'll see if I can take a few guesses at figuring out the code, but I'll need your help if we do get the door open. I'm not sure of his mental state. Are you free in the next hour? Sure thing, I'll meet you at your terminal. There's a lot of reading in this game, says Leon. There is. It's quite a wordy game. Which I don't mind. Most underrated streamer on TikTok. Thank you, Alistair. That's very kind of you. Oh, look, they do have not VHS tapes, but VHS-like tapes. Tuesday the 17th of May. Incident report. Proof of ancient life on the moon. Crew tested multiple samples collected during the Canal exploration mission. Test for sample 3476 detected assemblages of sterane biomarkers. This is proof of ancient life on the moon. Samples collected at the same area of sample 3476 are being allocated to undergo further tests and radiocarbon dating. Interesting. So, they found evidence of life on the moon. Not living life. Dead life. That sounds kind of oxymoronic. You know what I mean. Life once existed on the moon. That's what they discovered. W. Alistair says P. Definitely. Definitely. You know, I do appreciate people who can recognize my natural charm and talent for live streaming, you know. What's making a noise here? Oh, it's the lights, of course. Can I try and degauss again? For some reason, the degauss just doesn't... Oh, it did work that time. What's down here? Imaging 2 can't be opened. That can't be opened. So didn't Callie's diary say something about the... It said something about a code, about a puzzle somewhere. So first we need to find where the puzzle is, and then we need to solve it. Security level 1. Okay, we can't go through there yet. Ban an in-game action, says SFC. You can't use that thing in your hands. Okay, that's an interesting one. Can someone start a 5-minute timer, please? I will not use the cat tool for the next 5 minutes. I'll wait till the timer starts. Got it. Thank you, Max. Okay. That's whistling. That is fucking whistling. Did you hear that? That was somebody whistling. What's a cat tool? Oh, that's the name of the multi-tool that we've got. Oh, what's this? Let me go back and read Callie's diary again. What does it do, says Leon? Basically everything. It opens doors, it's got an ultraviolet scanner, it's got a flashlight. We need it to save the game. But I'm sure we can manage without it for 5 minutes. He's locked himself in the vestibule. Okay. So is this the vestibule? I genuinely couldn't think of anything else. So sorry, I felt like spending some points. It's okay, STFC. It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one to try, you know. So I think this is the puzzle. I think we need to somehow find a code for this, because those wires are hooked up to this shutter here. So that's the puzzle that Callie was talking about. We need to figure out where to get clues to solve that puzzle, to open that door. Wait, did we go in here before? Door commons 1, door commons 2. Right. Where have we not been yet? Ah. We've not been this way. What is this? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Hey Saul, can't stay, but popping in to say really cute outfit. Thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. Door imaging, door systems, prong 2. See what that does for us. What is the purpose of all these grab bars here? What's that about? Just out of interest. Oh, it's dark. Security level 3. Okay, so we do need the cat tool to open that door, but I'll wait till the timer's run out. Oh god. It's gonna appear, isn't it? That thing's gonna be here.
It is not mere delusion. I've seen him. The interface module must be used.
The interface module.
That remain obscure. This module sees that which the human eye cannot.
Right. So we have to use the interface module to see it.
He observes us as well.
Okay. Okay. Time's up. Thank you, Max. Thank you. I'm going to switch to the interface module then. Because by the sounds of it, the only way we're going to see this thing is through the interface module. Security level 1. Okay, let's go back to that security level 3 door and see what's through there. Am I safe to run? I honestly don't know if I'm safe to run in this area. Insufficient privilege. Oh, it's the other way around, isn't it? Level 1 is the one that we can do. What's that emote, Max? I've not seen that before. It's my little dragon. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're affiliated now, aren't you, Max? Congratulations, by the way. Oh, is this a morgue? This is a morgue, isn't it? Ooh, how do we get in there? We don't. Not yet. We can't get through there either. I have emotes and some new commands and made a few updates to stream last night, hence why I was up so late. Nice one, Max, nice one. I promise I will check in on one of your streams at some point. I always mean to. But if you can make the effort to make it to my streams, I will make much more of an effort to try and pop into yours as well. Oh, I've just realised, by the way, I didn't set a new sub goal. We hit 20 subs, but I haven't put the goal up. It's still at 20. What should we make it? We should probably go 30, right? Right. Okay, now I see where it's all... Yeah. So we need to go to the other breaker to turn off the Commons 1 and 2 doors so that we can have enough power to turn on ecography. This is where the power management starts to come in. God, it's so dark. 10 each time's best, says STFC. Yeah, I think that seems to be... For subs, that seems to be the best way to do it. My goals for total subs, though, which probably... It probably should be new subs, to be honest. But I set mine to total subs. Okay, we can't degauss here. So that means there's too much interference for us to be able to open this door. So where's this other breaker? We did come across a breaker earlier for Commons 1 and 2. Oh, I wish there was a map. Oh, that brings us back here. Right. Now, I know we can turn off Commons 1 and 2 at this box. If we turn them off while the doors are open, do the doors stay open, is what I want to know. No, it shuts the doors. So we have to turn them off from the other side, because it will shut the doors when we cut the power. Makes sense. I didn't like that noise. There it is. So now we turn off Commons 1 and 2. And that gives us 4 extra bars of global power. I need to keep my eye out for this thing, because I do have a feeling that it's going to appear soon. Sorry I was making coffee, but listening. Feel free to stop by my stream anytime. Thank you, Max. Thank you. Like I say, I would like to check in on you at some point. You've done a lot for me on Purple, you know, you've helped me out a lot. So I'd like to return the favour and give you a view. Maybe we can work it out to where you can raid my channel? Yeah, exactly, Max. That'd be good. And obviously next month, hopefully we might be able to collab for Phasmophobia. Okay, that opens back out into the main area. Thanks for the reminder, no worries. I think the first Phasmophobia stream is going to be on the 5th? Yeah, no. Yeah, Monday the 3rd, 4th. It'll be no, wait. Sunday's the 3rd, isn't it? So it'll be the 6th. It'll be on the 6th that we play Phasmophobia multiplayer for the first time. And I'm very much looking forward to it. Really excited. Oh, insufficient security. Makes sense. Okay, I think I want to save right now. We haven't saved at all so far today. And I've got a feeling this creature is going to show its face quite soon. So let's go ahead and save. Right, the archives, door imaging, door systems. Let me check my objectives, actually. It's been a lot slower today. We're nearly halfway through. The first episode was a lot more intense. With the robots and everything. I've got to say, I do feel like the game has slowed down quite a lot in this chapter. I hope it does pick up again towards the end. Have the interface module for the cat. This should allow me to continue the archive boot process. Yeah, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go next for that. Lots of lore this chapter. That's true, P. We are learning a lot about what's been going on here, right? So that's good. Archive inactive, archive security required, server inactive, archive reboot. Right. So is that a checklist of steps that we need to take? Oh, I didn't see this before. Mission summary, 12th of December, 1977. Conduct the canal survey at the location of the reverberation epicenter recorded on 20th of June, 1974. Canary survey process, complete with incident. Core tube and surface specimen collection, complete with incident. Spectrometer activation complete. Magnetometer activation complete. Lunar tachograph activation complete. Sorry, that one took me a minute. Video and photograph documentation complete with incident. Missing person Edith Stone. Oh dear. Discovery, biomarkers, unsalvageable data, video. So, not the most successful mission, by the sounds of it. Yeah, here, look. Archive inactive, archive security required, servers inactive, archive reboot. I think those are the steps that we're supposed to be taking. Maybe we should go in the lift and see what's through there, because we haven't tried that yet, have we? If we turn off prong 1 and the reception, turn on lift interface, lift entrance. Archive security sign-in required. Right. Okay, never mind that then. That's the thing, it feels like everything that I try, there's another step that's required first. And I'm trying to work out the first step. You know what I mean? Like, everything that I do requires something else to be done first. Where does it all lead to? I might go back to that puzzle. How would we figure it out? Let me reread. I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule recently, and now he's locked himself in there. We used to do puzzles together. I'll see if I can take a few guesses, but I'll need your help. Right. Meet you at your terminal. So again, there's a puzzle that we need to solve to get the code for this. But I don't know where to go to find the clue, you know, the hint to help me solve this. We tried scanning this with the ultraviolet and it did nothing. Just to double check. Yeah, no... Is there anything that the ultraviolet picks up around here? Aha! Okay, there's arrows, but they just lead to this door, which is the door that we're trying to find the code for, so that's not actually that helpful. There's blood spatters. Hey, Ted, how are you doing today? Oh, that's an arrow. Right. And that's Potato Lady. Yeah, we already knew about. Yeah, but we don't have the code for Callie's locker. You see what I mean? It's another step that we now need to take. We need to find the key. We need to find the code for her locker. Because there's obviously a hint inside there. Potato Lady's so mean, says P. Tell me your secrets, Potato Woman. Tell me the code to your locker. Oh, whoa, wait, what's that? Oh, something's happened over here. Oh, they're flowers. Cute. Now, where does it say in giant UV letters? The key to Callie's locker is 1, 2, 3, 4. Where can I find that secret message, you know? Am I just going to have to go around every square inch of this map with the UV tool and see if I can find it? Oh shit, my battery died. Gee, oh, okay. I didn't realise it drained the battery. Have to step away for a moment, have a meeting, but should be back soon. No worries, Max, no worries. Okay, we need a battery. They're used. Oh, wait. Oh, we can take used batteries. Ah, but they are actually used. They have less power than a full one. Right. Well, it's better than nothing for now. I don't think I understand the game mechanics enough to even offer a suggestion. Not that I should backseat. I don't mind backseating, you know, in games, in situations like this, P. But yeah, if you don't know, then fair enough. But if anyone does have any ideas, you know, try not to give the game away too much, but I give you permission to give me a little hint if you already know where I'm supposed to be right now, what I'm supposed to be doing. But I am quite lost. Can we get a full battery while I'm here? Because I did see some somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, what's this? 23rd of August 1978. During the Canal sample collection mission, the crew collected rocks, finds, core tubers, surface scoops over the course of 2 hours. In the surface scoops, they observed a new substance resembling mucus. Lovely. The tests of the substance returned results of proteinogenic amino acids. This is proof of current life living alongside humans on the moon. Oh dear. So not only did the moon used to have life on it, the moon currently has life on it. But I think we already knew that at this point, given the presence of the creature that we can't see. Checking for UV. I'm not seeing anything. I really don't want to have to look up a guide or a hint, but we might have to, because I genuinely have no idea. I mean, I feel like we have looked in every corner of this area. And it hasn't really yielded anything. By the way, I think we're safe to run. I think we can just run. I don't think it's gonna cause that many problems. I'm gonna have to have a quick look. Right, that's not the puzzle that I'm talking about, though. Sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. Okay, I see. I see. So there is something else we're supposed to be doing first. I've had to look up a guide, unfortunately, because I was really lost. Right. I see. I see. There we go. Is there something wrong on purple, everybody? It looks like Sophie's having trouble chatting on purple. Don't think so? I am not sure, Sophie, if you're watching right now. It seems like everyone else is fine on purple. It doesn't seem like there's any issue on that end. So unfortunately it seems like it's something on your end. Sophie is there. Sophie is watching, but they can't comment. Okay, please ensure the server is operational and try again. Right, now how do I do that? Server reboot, says P? Yeah, that's what we need to do. But I don't know where. Can we get in prong 1? I don't know if we tried that. Level 3, okay. Let's open the commons door again. What is this? Are we supposed to do something with this? Let me hide for a second and check again. Okay, divert power to the lift servers. Make sure the door system's node is powered. Right. So we need to go back to that terminal that was down the long corridor. Right. Is it this? I think I need to have prong 2 turned on as well. No, that doesn't make any difference. So we need the lift servers turned on and the door systems. Then where do we go? Oh, I'm so lost. Aha! Servers. Okay, how do we make it go down? Elevator can be faulty, give it a moment and try again. What do you mean? How do we make it go? How do we make the lift move? Oh, there's buttons hit. Right. Well, those are very hard to see. God, this... Right. Very slow progress today. I'm sorry, everybody. I thought we'd finish this game today as well, but now I don't think we will. This is quite convoluted, says Pete. It is, isn't it? I definitely enjoyed the game more last week, I have to say. Booting the server, checking drives. Boot failed. Drive check interrupted. Run diagnostics to resolve problem. This application will close in a moment. Diagnostics. Running diagnostics. Please connect your cat device to continue. This may take a while. I mean, so is everything else today, so don't worry about it. Damage detected on item J1, B2, G3, D4. Okay. J1. What do I do? Do I pull them out and then reset them, or do I just pull them out and leave them out? B2, G3, D4. What was the last one? D4. Sorry, TikTok disconnected for a second there. D4. Okay. Right, so do we restart now? Damage detected on item G3. Jesus Christ. Why? Why? No errors found. Good. Please close the diagnostics application. Boot in the server. Boot successful. Drive check completed. Please wait. Sorry if you can hear my brother through the wall, everybody. Boot sequence was a success. Please continue with the next step. Stand in the highlighted area and access the security monitor above using your interface module. Can do. What? What? Is it here now? Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Why is the lift not fucking moving? Fuck me. Okay, right. Okay, you got me. You got me. Well done. Oh, it just ramped up real quick there, didn't it? I need to go and save before we do anything else. Oh, I can't go into systems. Oh, Commons 2 shut. Okay, now it's here. Does that mean that for the entire first 90 minutes of the stream, it wasn't even here? Okay, it is definitely here now. Oh my god, what the fuck are you even? Jesus Christ. Please take your hand off my face, sir. What are you doing to me? What? He's eating me. He's eating me with his stomach. He just opened his fucking stomach and ate me. Fucking hell. Whoa. Whoa. Well, this has taken a turn, hasn't it? Forget everything I just said. The pace has just picked up. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't really have the words to describe that. You know what I mean? I assume that he can't get in here. I presume that's why this is down a long corridor, or it could be the opposite. It could be so that it's easier for him to trap you in here. I don't know. I'm going to have to just go and close my curtains real quick, so I'll be right back, everybody. But, okay, suddenly things have kicked up a notch, and I'm here for it, right? I'll just go and close my curtains. I'll be right back. Okay, continuing. So the power has been completely rebooted, so all we need to do is find that breaker where we turned on Commons 1 and 2, and switch those back on. Oh god, there's nowhere to hide here. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, oh he's there, he's there. Oh! No! No, please. What is wrong with your feet, man? Please tell me you can't... Please tell me you can't get me. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Right. I'm just gonna pause for a second because I am not sure what's going on right now with Sophie. I'm gonna see. Hmm. How do I see if someone's been like muted or banned or whatever? Because I don't see how it would have happened. Okay, I'm looking at your profile now, Sophie. It doesn't say that you're muted or banned or warned or anything like that. Not timed out or anything. So I really don't know why it's not letting you send messages in the chat. It's very strange. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Sophie. I've no idea what could be causing it. Very strange. That noise is eerie as fuck. It really is, isn't it, P? Does it let? No chat. It won't let Sophie chat at all, which is very strange. I don't know why. Oh, I can't use the cat tool while I'm crouched down either. Okay, we just need to sit and wait then. Right, I think the problem is he can see us, but he can't get to us. Man, those are some manky toes. Had to go yesterday. Did you make it to that rock? We did, Guna, yeah. It was all for nothing, though, in the end. Maybe ban and unban? That could work. That could work. It's worth a try, right? Okay. Let's ban. And then let's unban. Okay, Sophie, I've tried banning and then unbanning you. I don't know if that'll fix anything, but it's worth a quick try. Oh god, he's there. Oh god, he's right there. What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? He's just standing there. Menacingly. Why is he just crouched there? What's going on? Can I go? Can I move? I really don't want to move. I'm certainly not towards him, that's for sure. I do not like any of this. But also, where was this an hour ago, right? I'm actually really loving this. This is so cool. Okay, commons 2. Archive reboot. Oh, this is locked now. What? Can I save, please? I want to know what was going on with James in the room he locks himself in. Yeah, I hope we get that solved today as well. Like I say, I really thought we would finish the game today. This is going to affect the schedule, I'm going to have to say. Because we're going to have to do an extra stream for this game. But, you know, that's why the schedule's not officially finalized, right, until the last minute. So yeah, we are going to have to... I am going to have to look at the schedule again and see how we're going to fit in an extra stream of this, because we're definitely not going to finish it today. Okay, begin reboot. Evening, Charlie. How are you doing? Oh, Deimos! Haha, do you get it? The OS is OS, as in operating system. An emergency ecography of the canal must be performed. This requires level 3. If you lack clearance, report to the founder in the annex station. Okay. Now, how do I get there? That's the next thing on the list. How do we get to the annex station? I see. I see. We can now access the diary and media in here. This is Callie. I'm leaving this message for any remaining members of Prism still inside the station. We're trapped in the ward. Surface airlock requires level 2, but Mason's the only one with access, and he's locked himself in the vestibule in fear of a contamination. Encrypted the restroom side. Blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. I've secured him in my locker. The pin's 11:54. Yes! Thank you, Callie. 11:54. Okay. Now I want to see this canal video before we move on. Okay. Document. Site footage. Canal. The Canal. Reverberation epicenter, 12th of December 1977. Both video and photographic documentation were taken over the 4-hour duration of the Canal exploration mission. Thanks for putting the code in the chat for me, P, just so we don't forget it. Upon reviewing the footage, significant interference was detected, rendering the majority of the data unusable. Of the nearly 4 hours recorded, approximately only 30 to 40 seconds of footage was partially usable. Okay, I'm getting Alien Isolation vibes again. Not getting notification when you're live, says Charlie. Yeah, don't. That's TikTok for you. That's why I put notifications in the Discord server. Canal is found. The foundational purpose for Prism. A resolution must be found. I should know by now, says Charlotte. Yeah, honestly, it's happened so many times at this point. David Jason has said if the script is good, he wouldn't object to an Only Fools return. Honestly, I don't know if I really want to see it, to be honest. Look, I love Only Fools and Horses, but I feel like yeah, if the script was right, but would it be? Like, could you possibly write a good script for Only Fools and Horses now? You know what I mean? Like, where else can the characters go, realistically? I just don't... I don't know. I just think sometimes you need to know when to leave a project to rest, you know? Sometimes you need to say, right, that's enough. We're not going to do any more of this ever again. And I think Only Fools and Horses is a good example of that. Because it was supposed to end in fucking 1996 when they became millionaires, right? And then it ended up carrying on for another 3 specials. And then they did Rock and Chips, which is a prequel. They did The Green Green Grass, which is a spin-off. I just think, you know, you have to know when to let things, you know, when to put something to bed and just say, right, that's it. We're not going to do any more of this now. And I think it's time for that with Only Fools and Horses, to be honest. Don't run a good thing, says P. Exactly, exactly. Left to right. Oh, okay, right. So we have to go to these 4 locations, and in each one of them, we'll find one of these symbols, and the symbols will correspond to the numbers on the back. That's how I think this puzzle's going to go down. So the first one is the tree itself. Let's go and check that. Green Green Grass was great. I think it should have lasted, or at least got given another spin-off. I didn't mind Green Green Grass. It was alright, but at the same time, I was like, you know, did Boise need to have his own show? Like, it was good. There were good moments in it, and I got a laugh out of it from time to time. But yeah, I do think too much of a good thing, you know, it starts to lose its edge. And I say this as someone who's a huge Only Fools and Horses fan, right? Okay, that's just a splodge of paint. Ah! Okay, a line with 4... It's like a comb. Okay, chat, you're going to have to keep a record of this for me. So the comb is 8. Right? 1, 2, 3. It's the middle one. 8. Okay. Make a note of the number 8. Now, where is this? Thank you, Charlie. And thank you, P, as well. Last 20 minutes, this game's been good. No hate, but the start, I think, was boring. I agree, Leon. The first half of the stream did drag, unfortunately. I was very lost. Now that we know what we're doing, though, it has picked up a lot. I'm enjoying it so far. Okay, so this is kind of like a 3-fingered paw print kind of thing. Let's go and see what number that corresponds to. Okay, that's going to be the second one over, so it'll be 3. Okay, make a note of 3. That's here somewhere, isn't it? That's near here. I think. Oh, what does that say? Oh, I can't read what the sign on the door says there. It kind of looks like this. Is there a symbol around here? Oh, no, that's just the arrow. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure where that picture was taken. But yeah, like you were saying, Leon, it definitely, the last 20 minutes or so, it's picked up a lot. I'm sorry that the first half of the stream did drag, but I was really lost. I'm glad that I looked up the guide, just to give me a bit of a hint of whereabouts I should be looking, because it has helped quite a lot, and we've made a lot of progress all of a sudden. Ah! Could it be? No, it's not that. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. I'm a mod for Abs. Oh, hi, Joanna. Thank you very much for popping in. How are you doing? Hello, Neil on TikTok. How's you? I'm very good, thank you, Neil. I'm starting to look a bit pale again, but that's just because it's because I've got all my curtains closed now. Hang on. Let me just turn this down a little bit. That doesn't really help that much, does it? Worth a try. Hi, nice boy on TikTok. How are you doing? I'm gonna save. But we need to figure out where that third picture's taken from. Oh, hello, Sophie. How are you doing? Good, thank you. Just gonna lurk. No worries, Joanna. Right. What are you playing, says Neil? This is a horror game called Routine. Out of rage, I logged out. Oh, is that Forrest? I'm sorry to hear. I don't know what's happening on your other account. I don't know why it's not letting you message. Very strange. Turns out it was my Wi-Fi. Oh. It's here. Yes. Right. Swirl. Okay, we're ready for the third number, everybody. Love your lives. Thank you, Jensen. Okay, second from the... Wait. Second from 8. It's another 8. So we got 838 so far. Someone make a note of that, please. And then the last one... Where is that? If we look for those boxes... Not down here. Thanks everyone for making a note for me. Ooh, no. Let me look at the picture again. It seems like they're in a doorway, by the looks of it. I feel like we've looked everywhere again, though, and I'm not seeing anything. Could we potentially brute force it? There's only one more digit. So we could go ahead and just guess the last digit, right? Presumably it's going to let us guess as many times as we want. So 8380. 8381. 8382, 8383, 8384, 8385, 8386, 8387, 8388, 8389. Oh, we... I think we have to press the enter button after each attempt. Why does it flash red on the last one though? Like one of these has to be right because we definitely got the first 3 digits right. Try 0 for the first number. Hang on. So the first digit was a comb. Oh, I think you might be right. I think you're right. Because the table on this side is shifted to the left, and the table on this side is shifted to the right. So we actually want to count from the left. It's the third from the left, so it's not the 8, which is on the opposite side of the page. It's actually the 0, because it's 3 from the left. So it's 020, not 838. Thank you, Pete. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, run! Oh my fucking Christ. What do I do? Where do I hide? Fuck me, man. He was... At least we can outrun him. At least we can run faster than him. Which is, frankly, amazing, because the size of that guy... Please stop making that noise, that horrible noise. He's gonna come in here, isn't he? Oh. You've got to stop doing that. You've got to stop doing that. Just keep walking, man. Just keep walking. Take your gross feet and go. Thanks for following, Sophie. Put those grips away, says Joy. Exactly. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh god. Oh, he's got his whole ass out as well. I'm sorry you had to see that, everybody. This man's entire ass is on the screen right now. Right. Are you gonna move, please? Take that ass and take those feet and get out of here. Good lord. I mean, my man is caked up, to be fair. TikTok probably won't like that. TikTok's probably not very happy with what's just happened. Okay. But we're still no closer. Right. I don't understand. That's just it. I don't understand. The swirl... The swirl's the second from the left. It's the other way. So the 8 needed shift into the right. The 3 needed shift into the left. It's 070. Right. My god, this should not have taken me this long. Oh god, I think he's just heard me. Okay, I'm going for it. Oh, that's not even the right button. You idiot. This is the worst possible place that I could be standing right now. What do I do? Do I just hope that he doesn't notice me and goes the other way? Oh. 7. Oh. No, hang on. I've still not got it right, because the first O was in a... The first 8 was a different 8, right? The first symbol was the comb, which is an 8, which is actually a 0. The second symbol was a swirl, which was a 3, which is actually a 7. But the third symbol was... No! No. Rewind. What was the first symbol? I don't really care, to be honest. You can just kill me. Just do it. Right. What were the 3 symbols? The first symbol was a comb, yes? The second symbol was the paw. And the third symbol was the swirl. Which way was the swirl? Because there were 2 swirls on that page. We may have got the wrong swirl as well. I need to go and double check which way the swirl goes. Yeah, the left to right at the top. Don't worry, I have figured it out. It was just that was throwing me off. Oh, it wasn't here, was it? Where was... Oh, I don't remember where the other symbol was now. It was here. Okay, it's a clockwise spiral. Right? So comb, paw, clockwise spiral. Now, the left to right thing, it means that you count from left to right. Like, the comb... You don't just flip it over and see what's in the same position as the comb. You have to actually count 3 columns from the left and then do the same on the opposite side, right? So the comb is the 3rd from the left. If we flip that over, the comb is actually 0, not 8. Does that make sense? Even though 8's on the other side of the page, because there's a blank column, you start counting from the 4, right? So the first character is 0. First digit is 0. The second digit was the paw, which is the 4th one along on the second row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 2. Okay, 0, 2. The clockwise spiral, which is the bottom, second from the right. That's also a 2. So it's 0, 2, 2. It has to be. It has to be this. There's no way. There is no way it's not that. There is no way that that's not the code. I don't get it. And the thing is, I think the code is randomized as well. It is. The code is randomized, so it's not something that you can just, like, Google, you know, what's the code for this puzzle. We have to solve it. Oh my god. Get a notepad out. So the problem isn't that I can't remember the symbols. The problem is I don't know how the symbols translate to... I mean, he's probably going to kill us again, but I don't really care. 0. The paw is 2. The clockwise spiral is 2. It is 0 to 2. The first 3 characters have to be 0 to 2. They can't be anything else. What chapter is this? This is chapter 4, Leon. Like I say, if you're thinking of looking up a guide, it's not going to work because the code is randomized. We have to solve this puzzle. I don't... 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I really genuinely don't get it. Not hating, but is your hairline receding? No. Does it look like it's receded? I mean, maybe with the headphones on it does, but I can assure you, no, I don't have a receding hairline. It's just combed back behind my ears while I've got my headphones on. Were you guessing the last number? It could be that it's actually locked. Yeah, it could be that you have to actually see the symbol for it to, like, enable you to put in the right code. Which is really annoying if that's the case. But it means we're going to have to find where this picture was taken. The guide might be able to tell me that. Next to the vestibule keypad, aim at the right side wall slightly above the sink. Where was the vestibule? I can't remember where the vestibule was. Oh, it's up here, right? Reception room. There's one in the reception room. Right. Bloody hell. This has been so time consuming. I've enjoyed the game, don't get me wrong, but I really feel like we've not made very much progress today because these puzzles are quite tricky to figure out without a guide. My mate Will saw you at the train gala the other day. Really, Billy? Nice one. Great Central or East Lancashire? So it's here somewhere? Okay. It's just an X. Which is the X on the left, so that's 4. So it's 0224. That is the code. That is the code. No, that is the code. I'm telling you that that's the code. Oh, this fucker's gonna come and kill me again. I don't care anymore. I mean, you may as well just do it. Or don't. $838? No, that was wrong, P. That was wrong. We were... Our logic was wrong on that one, I'm afraid. Left to right. Left to right. It's telling us the order of the symbols as well. There's what? Right, can you just fuck off? It's telling us the order of the symbols. From left to right. The symbol in the first column, then the symbol in the second column. So the symbol in the first column was the 4. The symbol in the second column was the 2. Third column was the 0. And the fourth column was the 2. It's 4202. It's 4202. No, it's not. No, it's not 4202. Then what the fuck is it? What is it? What could it possibly fucking be? I don't get it. Okay, let's go back to the original strategy, which is to just look at the symbols on the opposite side of the page. So instead of counting from left to right, because I think we were barking up the wrong tree with that, I think it is the symbols that are just directly opposite, if that makes sense. So the first one would actually be a 5. The left to right thing just means that that's what order the digits go in, right? So actually it should be 5, 8... 8, 3. And if it's not, I'm going to just end the fucking game right now, because there's no way. Oh, thank fucking God. That should not have taken that much time. That should not have been such a difficult puzzle to solve. God damn it. We did it, though. We did it. Begin the optical tests in room 1. Okay, whatever you say. You are about to begin the optical tests. Sure. Okay. Am I supposed to be... What am I supposed to be doing right now? How many of the fuck off! I wasn't paying attention to that. How many of the shapes exhibited counterclockwise rotation? Fuck knows. Fuck knows. I did 3. Do I have to pass these tests, or do I just have to complete them? You know what I mean? Like, if I fail, does that still count as me completing the test, just unsuccessfully? I was not prepared for questions. Like, what's happening right now? What question could you possibly ask me about this? It's just static. What item did you see? I didn't see fuck all. I didn't see a thing. A ball. You're now ready for the auditory test. Please proceed to room 2. Thank you. Did I pass? I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay. You're about to begin the auditory tests. Spatial discrimination. Okay. Okay. Fuck off. No. Which sound resonated with you the most? What kind of question is that? Is this a standardized test? What kind of question is that? Which sound resonated with you the most? I don't know. They were all horrible. They were all terrible noises. The last one was the worst. The back one was the worst. Right. Right was okay, I guess. Okay. Big circle. Move is smaller now. Am I supposed to be hearing something? Because I'm not. This is an auditory test, right? This is a sound test. Okay, right, I hear something now. Okay. How did the sound make you feel? Unsettled. Unsettled. This whole game is making me very unsettled. Return to the main terminal. Okay. Right, that was the, Alright, now, if you just very quickly whip out the multi-tool and then put it away again, it's weird. Okay, drain the basin. What's the basin? What am I... Enter the basin and start the somatic procedure. Sure. I don't... Why? Okay, but why? How's your blood pressure, says Joy. Honestly, better today than it was yesterday. I dread to think what my blood pressure was like in yesterday's SnowRunner stream. God damn. Right. How do I drain it? Oh. We got James Mason's key card. Hey. Can I pick it up? Or do we just need his code? 2549. Someone make a note of 2549. Thank you, Joy. Okay, thank you everyone for making a note of that. I think we're safe here. I don't think the creature's down here. Oh, recording.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to implement a 3-stage process to help mitigate this delirium. The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal.
Okay.
Though, regrettably, not all exhibit the requisite discipline. The second stage, which
Okay, you just pour yourself a drink.
critical,
We've got plenty of time. It's not like we've got anywhere to be.
I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom.
Ah.
Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect. Basic yet apparently
And how did you figure this
concept.
out? How did you figure out that showing people a picture of a growing hollyhock was... I nearly said hollyhock there, I apologise.
Within the vestibule.
How did you figure out that that was effective?
This procedure is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological decline.
Yeah, I missed what she said the third stage was.
Perceived mental and somatic reset.
What did she just say? I wasn't listening.
I shall continue to monitor the effectiveness of each stage.
She is drinking, by the way.
At present, however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
I'm sorry I said hollycock, everybody. I would like to apologise for saying hollycock. It was a slip of the tongue. Okay, Mason's Terminal. Use the interface module to upgrade to security level 2. Yes! Progress. Module updated. Hey, she's got cock on the brain, says Sophie. I couldn't possibly confirm or deny that remark. 25th of August, 1978. The tapes. The others can't see or hear it, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed before we enter the canal. There is time, but we must start the cleansing process now. 10th of February 1979. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area has to remain isolated and clean. It must. I can't keep restarting the process. I won't be fully cleansed in time. 15th of February, I think someone else was in here, maybe while I was sleeping. Did I let them in? I can't remember. I need to protect this space. Some sort of fail-safe code for only my waking self to understand. 20th of February, they're leaving, entering the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean? One more bath. Okay, Mason, you sound like you're kind of losing it a bit. From Callie to James, are you okay? From Callie to Judith, I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule, and now he's locked himself in there. Yeah, the puzzle thing. From William to all family, for our safety, the base is on lockdown, and travel to the moon's surface is not permitted. Blah-de-blah-de-blah-de, please remain distant as much as possible. Lovely. Okay. We got security access level 2. That's good. That is progress. It is 10 to 8, but we have made quite a significant step forward there with the security access. Now, what did we need it for? Because I remember seeing a couple of level 3 security doors. Oh god, he's there! Oh my fucking god! Oh my Christ almighty, he was behind me. How? And also, what? Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Where the fuck did he come from? That was... Once again, he just kind of sits there. It's scary. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Says Sophie. We got too comfortable. We did, Joy. I thought, you know, the monster's not in here. We're fine. As soon as I leave, it stood right behind us. Level 3. See, we still need level 3 security access. So how do we get to level 3? You have a magnificent jawline. Thank you, Toby. I've come to appreciate it a lot. The vestibule says P. No, yeah, that's where we came from. That's where we just were with the tests and everything. I wonder if that elevator was level 2. Let's try that. Yes, this is level 2. Right. There we go. Okay, so it does look like we are going to have to do a 3rd episode of this, which means we might not get to play Phasmophobia next Wednesday. I'm going to have to take another look at the schedule. This is why I haven't published the schedule yet, because I, you know, had a feeling we might have to make some last-minute changes like this. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have to finish this off next week, which means Phasmophobia will be delayed a little bit longer. We will play it soon, though, I promise. And, you know, I do want to see this game through to the end, because I am enjoying it. It's just a shame today's stream, you know, the first half was so... we made so little progress.
Founder of Prism Institute.
Hello, William.
I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to each and every member of Prism.
Thank you, William.
For your tireless work, your dedication, and your remarkable foresight.
No worries, William.
I suspect those back home are utterly unprepared for what we shall find.
You're not wrong, William.
Once the ward is operational, our real work begins.
Oh, I'm ready, William.
And I look forward to it with great anticipation.
So do I, William. That was William, everyone. To be fair, the game is great. It is really... like I say, I know there were slow bits, but I think that was just my fault for being an idiot and not being able to figure out the puzzles. The game is really good. I'm intrigued by the story. Security clearance required. Please provide security credentials with the... Oh, right. Yeah, I'm intrigued by the story. This whole plot of, you know, they came to the moon, they found this natural cave system, and then when they went into it, they came out with, like, some kind of mental... I'm still not quite fully sure, really. It affected them psychologically. Oh! We're going on to the moon. I mean, I know we've been on the moon the whole time, but we're going outside. Oh, we're going onto the moon's surface, everybody. Okay, 10 out of 10 game immediately for that. Oh, I love any game where you can actually set foot outside in space or on another planet or a moon. Like, I love the outdoor sections in Alien Isolation. Chapter 5, Endure. Oh, look, there's Earth. Look at this. Oh, wow. You know what's really amazing is people have actually been here. People have actually stood here and had that view. Can you imagine having that view? Could you imagine seeing the entire planet? The whole Earth? Everybody who ever lived, apart from you, is on that. That's... wow. I really want to go to the fucking moon. I want to go to space so badly. I know I never will. I know it's not going to be something that's like cheap and affordable in my lifetime, but holy shit, it would be so amazing to stand on the moon and look at Earth. You know what I mean? The fact that people have actually done this, the fact that in a few years' time people will do this again. Wow. Just wow. I love space. I love everything about it. I've always had such an interest in space, in astronomy, in stars and planets. I just think that there is something so incredible, you know, the level of human achievement and ambition to make this a reality. Like I say, just the fact that people have actually been here and stood on this spot and looked up and seen that view is just so incredible. Thanks for letting me nerd out a little bit about the moon, everybody, for a second. If I sub, does Saul actually get the money? I get 50%, Sophie, from Purple, which is a very good cut compared to a lot of other platforms. Did I just say the bad words? If I just said the bad word, I'm sorry, TikTok. Please don't shout about me. But Purple, genuinely, compared to most platforms, they take a very small cut. Like, I get 50% of any money made on stream, whether that's from subs or ad revenue or whatever else. So, yeah, I do get quite a good chunk of it. Oh, wait. That's really good. It is genuinely, like, the fact that it is essentially 50-50. It does depend on how many ads you put on. The reason that I have 30... The reason that I have 1 minute ad break every 30 minutes is because that's the minimum that you need to do to get a 50% cut. If you run less ads, you only get a 30% cut, I think. So I run as few ads as possible, but I do run like the minimum amount of ads required for me to get 50%. But honestly, even 30% is a generous cut compared to some other platforms. TikTok takes so much. TikTok takes such a huge portion. And I appreciate all the gifts that people do send on TikTok. Thank you everyone who sent gifts over on TikTok today. But just rest assured, I get such a tiny percentage of any gifts that you do send. Purple is much more generous with their cut. Sorry, I just tabbed out of the game there. Ah, here we go. And when did I become Saul's sugar daddy by gifting all these subs? Says P. Honestly, P. I think you're responsible for about 2/3 of my subs on Purple, just from all the gifting that you've done, and I appreciate it so much. I really do. Okay, I'm going to save here, and it is exactly 8 o'clock, so I think we'll save it there. Nothing will beat kick. 5%. That is really good. That's how much they take, right? That's not how much you get. You don't get 5%, because if so, that's really bad. TikTok takes 70%, says Charlie. See? Wild. Okay, I'm going to save again just to be absolutely sure. And then we are going to leave it there. That's all we got time for today for routine. Again, I did think that we'd finish the game today, but yeah. Sadly not. Excuse me. Sadly not. There's still a bit more to go. I think definitely the next episode will be the last one. but it's been fun. It's been fun. Like I say, I did hope we'd finish it today, but obviously that's not been the case. So there will be another stream of this next week. So let me just switch back over to the big camera. And put my music on. There we go. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got time for today. Been a good stream. Excited for next Wednesday. Thank you, STFC. It has been. Like I say, I know the first half dragged. The first 90 minutes, I didn't really know what I was doing. As soon as the monster appeared, though, about halfway through, it got so much more interesting, and I really think the second half of the stream was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Next stream is going to be Factorio tomorrow. Sorry, I keep forgetting to update the bot. Next stream is going to be Factorio tomorrow. But yeah, we are going to have to do one more episode of this. So that does unfortunately mean we won't be playing Phasmophobia next Wednesday. I will have to take another look at the schedule. I've still got one more day to finalize it. So I'll take another look at the schedule and see what I can do. See if I can rejig stuff a little bit. But yeah, there's going to be one more episode of Routine, and then we will be doing Phasmophobia for future Horror Wednesday streams. Bye, Saul. See you next stream. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I do hope you've enjoyed as well. I know, again, the first half dragged, but I do hope you enjoyed the game today. I really appreciate how much it picked up in the second half, and I hope that next week's stream will be just as exciting, and hopefully we will get to the end of the game as well. See you in the morning if I get up on time, says Charlie. Yes, that's true. I will be live for breakfast again, as always. For those of you who don't know, I do a weekday breakfast series every weekday morning at 7 AM. I do my breakfast stream, so you can join me for that if you're interested. But the next gaming stream will be Factorio tomorrow. I don't think there's really anything else to say. Thank you, as always, everyone who is subbed over on Purple. Thanks, everyone who sent gifts on TikTok. And thank you, of course, to the Patreon supporters. Shout out to Kate, Jess, Danny, Riley, P, Charlie, Marika, Aaron, Liam, Matt, Max, and Andre for supporting me over there. I appreciate all of you so, so very much. If you'd like to get your name on that board, there's a link in my bio. It costs £1 a month, and you get access to behind-the-scenes content, early access videos, and all kinds of stuff like that as well. So please do consider checking that out. No chance I'm ever awake at 7, only if I'm on holiday. That's okay, Leon. That's okay. Absolutely fine. But if you are interested, and if you're around at that time in the morning, then do feel free to pop in and have a coffee with me. That's all for me for today. I'm going to love you and leave you as ever. Thank you so much, everyone. Great stream today. It turned out really good in the end, and I'm very happy with how it turned out in the end. Thank you also, Saul, being so consistently awesome and making a community that's so awesome. Thank you, Sophie. I do, you know, I don't want to get too mushy, but I'm glad that you have felt comfortable in this little community that we've got, Sophie, and everyone. You know, I'm glad that we have made a nice little tight-knit group of very kind and understanding people. You know, you're all such amazing people. Shout out to all the regulars, and if you're new around here, I hope that you will stick around and become a regular. I appreciate you all so much. I really do. Thanks for following on TikTok just now, Jagsy, by the way. I love you all so much. I appreciate you. Everything, you know, whether you are a sub, a Patreon, or just a happy viewer, that's also absolutely fine. It's just amazing to have you all here. It really is. And, you know, I wouldn't keep doing this if I didn't have such an amazing audience. Thank you, everybody. For some reason, TikTok unfollowed me. No worries, Jagsy. Thanks for refollowing. I will see you all tomorrow. That's going to be it. Like I say, I'll see you tomorrow for breakfast, and I'll see you tomorrow evening as well for Factorio. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and goodbye. Oh, stick around on Purple. We'll do a raid. I'll say bye-bye to TikTok now. See you all later, TikTok. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Thank you, Jagsy. See you later, Charlie. See you later, everybody, over on TikTok. Good night. Okay, and now let's see if we can do a raid. Is anybody streaming on Twitch right now? Anybody have any recommendations? Hello again, Happy Tango. How are you doing, Charlie? Anyone any recommendations for a raid? No? Seems like no recommendations today. Nobody got a friend who's streaming or anything like that? I have some, but they're fairly big. I mean, it's worth a try anyway, Sophie. You know, the thing is, you know, if you raid a big channel, you might end up with a few viewers from them coming to check you out. So it's worth a shot. Give me a name, and we'll go and do it. Curious Eep says P. Max GGS. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, Curious Eep is playing Dead by Daylight for 6 viewers. Let's check out Max GGS. Oh, I'm not seeing a result for Max GGS. Offline. Okay, well, we'll go for Curious Eep then. Thank you for the recommendations, P and Sophie. We'll go Curious Eep. I'll send you over there right now. They're playing Dead by Daylight. Have a wonderful time, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, everybody. Okay, raiding now. Bye-bye.